cutting taxes means more economic activity, which means actually more revenue. I mean, that's the reality. That was the reality in the 1980s when Ronald Reagan did it. That was the reality in the 1990s when Bill Clinton cut the capital gains tax. Bill Clinton did that, not a Republican, not one of my guys. He did that. That's what happened. And it's the same thing that happened when George Bush cut taxes in 2001. When you give people more incentive to engage in risk-taking behavior because they recoup more of the risks that they take if they're successful, it's an amazing thing that happens. You get more economic activity. Why are Democrats in Maine cutting their state income tax? Because they want less state revenue? No, because they need more economic activity. What's happening in Illinois, as businesses leave, as population flees, like I mentioned, that study, by the way, that's an American Legislative Exchange Council study I cited in terms of the 735,000 people. What's happening is you have an ever-shrinking tax base responsible for ever-increasing taxes. If any of you are here are from the south suburbs, South Suburban Cook County, or anyone knows South Suburban Cook County, that's why South Suburban Cook County is a wasteland. Because nobody looks at South Suburban Cook County that has the ability to go to either Will County or Northwest Indiana and says, I'm locating my business there. It doesn't, the numbers don't work. And they especially don't work relative to the active business climate in collar counties and a neighboring state in this instance. So when I say cut taxes, I'm not doing it because I want to give my friends over at the country club a little bit extra pocket change. I'm saying it because that's how you create economic growth. I mean, you don't create economic growth. That's how you allow people to fill in the gap, to create jobs, to produce wealth. That's how we became the wealthiest country in the world. I mean, it is through individual initiative. This idea that the government creates jobs, the government is a wealth transfer mechanism. The government doesn't go pick jobs off the job tree or money off the money tree. It transfers wealth from one group to another. Now, we can argue about which instances that's legitimate and which instances it's not, but understand that it is private sector businesses that create wealth, that create jobs, and we need to incentivize that entrepreneurial activity.